what's up y'all? Welcome back to this channel. It's your girl Mo. We're back with another Wattpad talks. Today we have a great talk about Wattpad again, and it is so good, you guys, because it is that time of the year. Back again with Wattpad. It is the Wattys 2021. So yeah, this is your video right now. I'm going to talk about Wattys 2021 because they are now open. So if you guys want to know anything about it, this is your video. So stay tuned and let's get to this. Hey you guys, okay, so as I say, today we're talking about the Wattys 2021. And if you guys don't know what the Wattys are annual contest. Is a Wattys award. Every year Wattys have an award that goes on for about 4 months, from like July to December. When December they're announcing the winners, and this time of the year it's about to be launched, and today I'm going to talk about everything you need to know about it if you want to get yourself into this content, because it has so many good prizes and it is actually really cool because it kind of introduces you to the community, and you get prizes. As I said, if you, for example, you win, you get so many opportunities. So I'm going to talk about all of that. Let's get started. First, the countdown to Wattys this year. They are not actually open yet, but the countdown is in about 5 weeks, 3 days, and about 4 hours until the Wattys are open. So we have 5 weeks, 3 days, 4 hours until you can actually be able to submit your book to the Wattys. So when will submissions to Wattys this year be open? The Wattys submissions will be open on Wednesday, July 7th of 2021. This year, Wednesday, July 7th, and they will be closing on September 10th. So they give you about 3 months to make your book ready, to prepare it, to edit it, to do whatever it is you need to do to get it what is ready. So you have 3 months since they open until they close. You have 3 months to do that. So I would actually, if I would give you guys an advice, I would suggest you take your time to edit, to get your craft ready, to edit, to make your book good, so that you can submit at least in September. You can submit by September before 30th, so that you get your chances of winning higher. So don't rush. You still have about 5 weeks before they open, but when they open you have about 3 months before the submission closing. So the Wattys this year, they have this new category which I think is really cool. It doesn't have anything to do with writing, but it is more of a designing category. So the thing is, the Wattys this year, they have teamed up with Canva. I don't know if you guys know Canva. It's a really cool app. You can find it anywhere. Like just open your Google and just type it Canva, and you can design absolutely anything in Canva. So the Canva and Wattys, they teamed up together. This year is going to be that category, which there will be winners for the best cover, which I think is really cool. This doesn't have anything to do with writing. You could be maybe not that good with writing, but you're good with designing, so you could design something and you could win. So I think this is cool. Now let me talk a little bit about the Canva's winning eligibilities. What is it do you need to have to win this category of your book cover? First of all, you need to be about 13 years old and above. The winners who are younger than 18, they need to have the parental consent. They need to have a parental permission in order to enter and to collect any prizes. So if you're younger than 18, well, you can enter if you're 13 and above, but if you're younger than 18, if you win any prizes, you need to have permission, your parents' parental permission, in order to enter and to collect any prizes. So somebody like me, I can just enter the Wattys, I can just enter the Canva competition without any parental consent. But if you're younger, you need that. Even if you win, you need that. So you also need to be, your story must be posted to Wattpad after January 1st, 2019. Yes. So the story must have been written and posted to Wattpad 1st of 2019. Your cover must be in English. The Wattys accept submission worldwide with the exception of writers residing in the province of Quebec and Canada. Another one is you must design your own cover, and all images used within your cover must be original or licensed. So you can't just use any images. It must be original, or you need to get a licensed images, or there are those free images. At least the free image must be free. It can't belong to anyone else. Another thing is your story and cover must abide by the Wattys. They have the content guidelines, so you need to read those content guidelines. We can't have overly sexual covers, or I don't know, covers that break all kinds of rules and guidance of Wattpad. You can't have that, and you can't submit that. You won't win, and you won't be accepted at all. Okay, so that was just a tiny bit on about Canva submissions and all, but let me get back to Wattys, which are opening in about 5 weeks now. We have only 5 weeks to get everything ready, so let's get to this right now. So let's get to Wattys. We're gonna get to requirements for your book to be able to enter the Wattys 2021. They have added some few little things which I will be talking about here, but I will have everything down below. I will put the link down below so you guys can check everything on your own. But this is what you need to have to be able to enter the Wattys this year. You need to have 50,000 word minimum, and that's just minimum. You need to have 50,000 words or more. Whatever your book is, it cannot be less than 50,000 words. The second thing is that your story must be marked completed. So you might have 50,000 words, but your story is not complete. They want a whole book. They want a whole novel. Okay, 50,000 words is considered as a novel. So you need to have a whole novel that is marked completed. You can mark a book complete. They have that option to mark your book complete if it is. So your story must be marked completed. Number 3 is your story must have been posted after January 1st of 2019. Wattys last year, the stories were posted in much farther than that, like 2017 story, because this was the first time they had the completed book kind of award. So this year they have furthered it's now going to be 1st of 2019. So if you wrote your book before 1st 2019, if this book has been there since 2018 or even like 2018 December, you're not eligible to enter. Your book must have been posted in Wattpad on 1st of 2019. Number 4, must be in one of the eligible languages and genres. Your story must be of the eligible languages and genre. I will talk about languages right about this bit and what kind of genres they allow. So I will talk about the languages that is allowed, and I will talk about the genres of books that they are allowed to enter the Wattys soon after this one. Let's see about the eligible requirements for like a language and genre. What kind of languages can you have to be in Wattys? Languages and territory. Your story must be written in one of the following languages: English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Portuguese, Dutch, Turkish, Filipino, and Indonesian. So those are the languages that Wattys allow for this year. So if you have any other languages more than this one, I'm sorry, but you're not eligible. So another thing is what kind of genres can you submit? These are the following genres which are allowed: chick lit, fan fiction, fantasy, historical fiction, horror, paranormal, mystery and thriller, new adult, romance, science fiction, werewolf, young adult. Story submissions can have as many or as little parts as they like. What does that mean? You can have as many parts or as little parts as you like. You can have 100 parts of the story. You can have 50 parts of the story. You can have 25 parts of the story, as long as the word count is actually 50,000 and more, and the story is marked completed. So that's it for Wattys this year, you guys. If you have a story that you want to submit, you have 5 weeks before the submissions are open, and then after that you have up until September to actually be your story to be submitted before the closing date. I have a banger story that I want to submit for this year. I just fingers crossed that I at least get something this year, because Lord knows I didn't get last year. Bummer. But you know, it's all a part of learning, it's all a part of evolving. So it's not really, everybody's a winner, as they say. So it's not about, you know, I won the Wattys, so I'm better than anyone. It's not about that. It's not all about, you know, verifying yourself. Like, you wrote something, you deserve it to get you know, try to get into awards, try to get in everywhere you can, because at the end of the day, grades matter in Wattpad. No matter what you hear, grades do matter. So this year, I am definitely going to submit my Beyond the Unseen book. I've been rewriting it, and I think right now it is going to be ready. I am not done with it yet. And I think once it's done, it's going to be ready for Wattys, because I'm rewriting it, I'm re-editing it, I'm doing everything I can to make it Wattys ready. So if you guys are submitting your story, let me know down below. Just holler at me there and tell me what you're planning to do. Maybe we can all talk and decide, you know, help each other and give each other some ideas. Do you have that story you've been thinking about? You still have some time to write it down. You still have about 4 months before the closing of the Wattys. So you have 4 months to come up with that. Think of that idea you had, write it down, and you know, just get those 50,000 words. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. That would mean so much for me. Thank you again. I will see you guys on my next Wattpad video, because I changed my channel from just talking about books to talking about Wattpad. I realized I'm more good. I don't want to say good, but I'm more comfortable talking about Wattpad than talking about just books in general. So thank you guys for watching again. Bye.